Hi guys, myself Samiran and thank you for watching this video. So this channel name is Samiran Genius. So please before you are going to watch this video, subscribe the channel that I am going to share my next video with you. And whatever I am going to share with you about the inspirational and motivational things. So please be excited and take the knowledge from me. And before we are going to start this topic, let us have a word prayer. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Father, thanks that you gave us your wisdom and your purpose in my heart that I am able to share your holy words with them. Father, whatever I am going to share this time, please make them to understand those who are going to hear from me. Father, please bless me and bless them, those who are going to receive these words. All these things I submit into your mighty hand. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm going to share with you about the spirit nature and the human nature. So guys, what is the nature? First we have to know that nature is comes from our origin. If we belong to the human nature, it will come like human. But if our nature will come from the spirit, it will become like a spiritual nature. So guys, we know very well about the Moses, Abraham, Noah, about them because they have the spiritual nature, and by the spiritual nature they overcome the world, because those who connected with the spirit, they are the spiritual person, but those who are connected with the physics or the world, they are the worldly nature. So guys, I want to say that worldly things will be destroyed in one day, but the spiritual thing will overcome that and it will have the eternal part in the heaven. So guys, so please turn with me the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 18. So I will read that. So I tell you, live the way the Spirit leads you, then you will not do the evil things your sinful self wants. So guys, this verse is that whatever you have to do, whenever you want to go, lead by the Spirit. Give yourself to the Spirit, not the evil spirit, but the godly spirit. And He will lead you in a correct way, and you will be prospered in your daily life. So, guys, the sinful self wants what is against the spirit, and the spirit wants what is against the sinful self. Means the flesh will against you the spirit, and the spirit will against you the flesh. So, guys, we want the worldly things. We want money. We want car. We want property. We want lands. So this is the worldly things. But if you follow the spirit, it will give you more. So please, because understand the view. Because if you understand the view, you can find out the purpose of God. Because so many persons are living in this world. But are you correct inside of God? Or God knows you? Are you doing good or bad? Because if you do bad, He will not accept you. But if you do good, He will say you, come on my son, you are my son. So please turn with me the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 33. You know very well the scripture. So I will tell you that seek first the kingdom of God and His all righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. So understand, they are not from the world, they will overcome the world. Because Christ says that I am not of the world, and those who follow me, they are also not of the world. So we have temptation in this life by money, by parents, by family, by wife, by children. But you have to understand who is first. Put first God. Then He will show you miracle in your life, as Job had in his life. Job was righteous person before God, and he tempted by Satan. But still now, he did not overcome by Satan. But he understand. Spirit will want the worldly things. Then he gave all things. He humbled himself towards God. So guys, I want to say that whenever you lust the world, will overcome you. But whenever you love the Spirit, you will overcome the world. So, guys, thank you so much for your kind attention. So, I want to say that is the note you have to take from me. The Spirit, you have the Spirit. Spirit can do anything, but physics can't do anything. It will do more things, but it can't do all things. So, guys, I want to say that worship the spiritual God, obey the Spirit who is in you. You are the temple of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit means the positive attitude. Whenever you have positive mind, you will do the correct thing in the sight of God, and you will overcome the Satan. So thank you so much. So before we are going to stop this video, let us have a word of prayer. Our Father in heaven, I give you thanks that you had given us this beautiful opportunity. So Father, whatever I taught them today, please let them understand your view, and that they may overcome the human nature, the worldly nature, the lust, and they may partake in the spiritual nature, the love. Father, I am also not perfect, but in the sight of you, I want to be a perfect person. And by your will, that they may also be a perfect in the sight of you. Father, be with us and bless us each and every blessings which comes from you. All this things. Okay, bro, I want to say that whoever going to listen this video from me, we have two kinds of nature in us. But you have to show what kind of nature you are. Is it the spiritual or is it the physical? So I will give you some example. As David was a righteous person before God, God selected him as king over Israel, and he done so many things in the sight of God. But when the human nature came in his heart, what he did? He made the idols and he worshipped idol, and he married the foreign woman. That is the human nature, which not come from the spirit, means from God. So we know very well the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 23. It will say that, "O Lord, I know the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man who works the riches of steps." So guys, I want to say that when faith comes in Abraham, Abraham also a person, David also a person. There is two differences in them. David did the human nature, and the Abraham, the father of faith, what he did? He showed to them who I am. He realized that I am not from the world, but I am from the God. So he had faith. Faith not comes from the Spirit, but it's come from the Holy Spirit. So we have Spirit, but if this Spirit will not connect with the Holy Spirit, it will not give us power. Okay, bro, I want to say that whoever going to listen this video from me, we have two kinds of nature in us. But you have to show what kind of nature you are. Is it the spiritual or is it the physical? So I will give you some example. As David was a righteous person before God, God selected him as king over Israel, and he done so many things in the sight of God. But when the human nature came in his heart, what he did? He made the idols and he worshipped idol, and he married the foreign woman. That is the human nature, which not come from the spirit, means from God. So we know very well the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 23. It will say that, "O Lord, I know the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man who works the riches of steps." So guys, I want to say that when faith comes in Abraham, Abraham also a person, David also a person. There is two differences in them. David did the human nature, and the Abraham, the father of faith. What he did? He saw to them who I am. He realized that I am not from the world, but I am from the God. So he have faith. Faith not comes from the Spirit, but it's come from the Holy Spirit. So we have Spirit, but if this Spirit will not connect with the Holy Spirit, it will not give us power. So Abraham understand he is not from the world. So those who understand they are not from the world, they will overcome the world. Because Christ says that I am not of the world, and those who follow me they are also not of the world. So we have temptation in this life. By money, by parents, by family, by wife, by children. But you have to understand who is first. Put first God. Then He will show you miracle in your life, as Job had in his life. Job was righteous person before God, and he tempted by Satan. But still now, he did not overcome by Satan. But he understand. Spirit will want the worldly things. Then he gave all things. He humbled himself towards God. So guys, I want to say that whenever you lust, the world will overcome you. But whenever you love the Spirit, you will overcome the world. So guys, thank you so much for your kind attention. So I want to say that is the note you have to take from me. The Spirit. You have the Spirit. Spirit can do anything, but physics can't do anything. It will do more things, but it can't do all things. So guys, I want to say that worship the spiritual God. Obey the Spirit who is in you. You are the temple of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit means the positive attitude. Whenever you have positive mind, you will do the correct thing in the sight of God, and you will overcome the Satan. So thank you so much. So before we are going to stop this video, let us have a word of prayer. Our Father in heaven, I give you thanks that you had given us this beautiful opportunity. So Father, whatever I taught them today, please let them understand your view, and that they may overcome the human nature, the worldly nature, the lust, and they may partake in the spiritual nature, the love. Father, I am also not perfect, but in the sight of you, I want to be a perfect person. And by your will, that they may also be a perfect in the sight of you. Father, be with us and bless us each and every blessings which comes from you. All these things I submit to you. So Father, thank you. And I ask in this name, I ask all these things in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you so much.